What's up, you fuckers? That hurt my rib a little. Yeah, I like that, huh?
First day back, that's how you do
You
it.
like that, huh?
Just get it started.
Just a little bit of excitement, a little bit of adrenaline.
Oh, you excited now?
Oh, mud feet. Oh, do the boy. Oh, do the boy. Not even smooth, not even smooth. Not even smooth.
That's good luck, though.
Okay, boys, let me give you guys a quick rundown of what we're going to do today. You guys ready or what? Okay, so Uncle never hit the water in almost 1 month. His ribs are sore, like I told you guys in the last episode, or the last episode. Today we're just gonna jump in, and we just right now I just like get in the water. I just like cruise. That's all I like do. So I'm just gonna go in, see if I can find tacos, see if I can find any fish. But I think today the boys gotta step up to the plate and they gotta shoot something, they gotta catch something. I'm gonna go and cruise a little bit. Everybody has a genius in the family. That's our genius right there. He's so good. This is what he gonna use right there.
This is the no real fins challenge.
Yeah. We're not gonna explain what really happened. So what happened was we're gonna do the short fin challenge. That's what we're gonna do. It's not like he forgot his fins and he doesn't have access to it and he can't get it. What is really happening is we're gonna do the short fin challenge.
Challenges, baby.
Challenges. Short fin for the short guy. And if Tans is watching this, like, bro, that's my face. Little Tans in it. Okay, you guys ready? Let's just get straight to it like ain't nothing to it. All right, boys. Home, place where I call home. Someone take me home. My ribs feel kind of nuts. Feels good, but my ribs feel kind of nuts.
Oh no, you busted.
It's all good. What, straight out from here then?
Yep.
Cause we can go to the fucking fight, huh?
Yep.
Okay, so this is the first drop of the day, and I'm pretty curious because I didn't dive in like almost a whole month because of my rib injury. If you watch my other video where Shyla caught the eel, I explained what happened in the ending. But anyways, this is my first drop, and I feel alright. I feel pretty good. I hide behind this little shelf right there. This is honestly kind of way too small to hide behind. And I'm just waiting for the pile to come in. And right there, boom, you seen that? Uhu is pretty curious. He's getting pretty close. This spot in particular, the uhus are really smart. It's hard to catch them over here. Honestly, I should have found a better hiding spot. Because the thing about over here too is like once the uhus kind of recognize you, they'll give you a couple drops. But once they know you're in the area, they're gone. You probably won't see them again. You'll have to leave for a long time and then come back. And maybe they'll be there after that once they forgot about you. But right now, I'm just trying to see if anything else will come in. And nothing in this pile, but I feel pretty good, so I'm kind of stoked right now. Huh? Yeah. Ooh, smart though. Huh? My ears is kind of congested. Hard to equalize, but the bread hole's pretty good. Probably try drop, but you just gotta find a better hiding spot than me. Make sure if you shoot, like it's almost guaranteed, because once you shoot, it's gonna be scared. So, but there's some good size. Yeah, some good size ones. Just find a good spot to hide. I think the place I wasn't too good, the hiding spot. Okay, so I know the uhus are around this area. They're in the zones. So I don't like dropping in the same exact area. So I kind of swam way more to the right. And then I found this reef right here, which is better for hiding. I'm looking around and then boom, right there. Look at that. Those are some nice Moana Kalis. Kind of small though. I don't want to take them. And I barely see them that much. So let those guys grow. Looking around, what else get? The pile is kind of small right now. There's a lot of knives, a lot of kalas, maninis. More on the smaller side. Not really interested in these guys, but I'm just waiting and hoping maybe that uhu will come back. But I'm not really surprised that the uhu's not in the area because like I said, the uhus are smart on the west side and especially at this spot that we're at.
Okay, so I take this drop over here, and I'm pretty familiar with this spot. I'm pretty familiar. That's the good thing about diving in the same area. You learn the ground. So before over here, there was a lot of pananus and uhus that would come in. I don't really see them anymore, but I'm just checking anyway. And it's so funny because before I ever shot my first uhu, I would come to this exact spot every evening, and I'd know that the uhus are in this area, but I had one shot to catch them. And every evening I would come and I'd blow my shot. Like, I would shoot at it, I'd miss, and I knew that I would not be able to get it that day. I would have to come the very next day. So that's what I would do every time. And I didn't catch it until like a long time after. But also I realized that the gun I was using, I bought it off of Craigslist, and it wasn't tuned. Now that I'm more familiar with guns and stuff, you got to get your shaft right, you got to get your bands right, and all that makes a big difference. Okay, so boom, I take another drop right here. I hide right behind this big boulder reef thing. When I see big boulders like this, I'm like, bet I can really get a good hiding spot. And anyways, I'm looking around and there's not much fish, but there is a bunch of these ininuis. But I'm not really going for ininuis right now. A bunch of vekis over there. If you just started spearfishing, shoot the ininuis. You know what I mean? They're easy to catch and they taste alright on the grill. You can make anything taste good. You know what I mean? Chum on the grill, I think tastes good. If you catch the big ininuis, the poke tastes really good. And that's what I used to do all the time when I first started diving. I used to just shoot a bunch of ininuis and stuff like that, palanis, fish that's easy to shoot. It's good too. It's good practice. It's good practice. But right now I'm looking for some uhus or something. Looking for some pananus. Hopefully get some fat pananus. But on this drop, not too much action.
Girls, watch out the hidaleos.
Okay, I want to point out something real quick. Look how much of a beast my brother is. Like, this is how he dives. Short fins, no weight belt, no snorkel. He is true to this. Okay, let's get back to the video.
Fucking hidaleos brave over here. Okay, if we can do that, then we just go pluck off some holes. Gosh, Charlotte gonna be stoked. And then we just head out since it's getting sunny. We just look for taco and come back in.
Okay, so I'm super stoked that my brother shot in a hole, you know what I mean? Like, that's what it's about. And it's just, the more you go spearfishing, it's like, you know, there's options. If there's not much fish out, you can always depend and rely on the whole fish because they're always there. And it's like, bet, let's do that today. Let's go shoot a bunch of whole fish. That sounds good. That sounds fun. I love a holes. They taste great. But the thing about shooting whole fish is there's also like a skill to that as well. Now the first one he shot, he went 2 bands in a hole, which is always a no-go. You don't want to do that because you'll get your shaft stuck, and I've done that many times before, and it sucks when you gotta drop so many times just to get your shaft unstuck. And there's even times where I had to leave it because I could not get it out. So in this instance, like, I told him to do only 1 band, right? So he only had 1 band, but he was still deep in his hole, giggity. But it's like, look how shallow it is. He's like, even with 1 band, there's still a lot of power. So it's like, a lot of times you should bring like a 3-prong, or even like if you have a designated hole gun, like a little 60, and you just put it on your buoy for times like this. You want to have options, you want to have variety. You don't want to shoot a 110, a 115, even if it's 1 band deep in the hole.
Fucking stuck.
Okay, so he takes a drop and he's gonna try and get the shaft out, and I'm watching over him. You should always watch over your partner when they're in the holes like this. It's always better to be safe. You never know, you can get stuck. His weight belt could get stuck. He could get tangled in the line. That's why I don't really, to me, a shaft is not worth anybody's life. So it's like, we'll try a couple times, but I want to continue on with my dive. I don't want to have to worry about him. I don't want to waste drops on it. So it's like, you know what, hopefully you learn from now on. Like, don't shoot a 115 deep in the holes, you know.
We can always come back for. Let's just go find some taco while it's still early. Oh, this rock is where I used to first start diving. This right over here where you guys at, that's where I used to practice. We just take turns with the cap. Yeah, we're gonna try to look for taco for
All right, guys, so I love this footage that you guys are about to watch right there. That's why it's so important, in my opinion, to invest in a GoPro or something and capture, no matter what you do, fish, dive, whatever, just have a GoPro on you and capture footage. You never know what you'll come across. And so in this instance, I want you guys to look carefully. Did you guys see that? Man, Taco are so good at camouflaging, and this one held his camo to the very last second. It's so sick.
What the fuck did I just witness, bro?
What?
What the fuck did I just see?
What happened?
Bro, I didn't even see the taco first of
Oh,
all.
really?
And then he just fucking grabbed that shit. What the fuck? I was wondering why he went down.
I wanted for a video. I wanted people to see it
It
first.
didn't even go in his hole?
No, they're still trying to stay camo a long time, so I just stayed there.
Insane.
And then
I
I
thought he was looking through the legs.
No.
Wow. Yeah,
No, no.
fatty.
The Moana would help me. The Moana.
Picking at him.
Yeah. Well, he was just kind of like, I seen him looking around, and I looked at the reef. I was like, wow, he's blending so good.
That is crazy. Let's go.
That fucker's
I
deep
see
in
the
there.
fucking jab hand.
See that,
Yeah,
huh?
I see the jab hand. I was like, what the fuck?
I learned after the one I was trying to do.
Yeah, I remember.
So I made sure when I grab him, my hand would come right in front. But I wanted him to slowly kind of appear again.
Right.
So I stayed there a long time, and then I slowly put my hand so he could kind of change.
Oh,
And then I grabbed it. Yeah. What are we doing now, though? Should we look for more tacos? Swim out?
We can look for a couple more, and then on the way back inside, when we come back.
I like the fucking Filipino point.
That's so funny. Someone, my coworkers, was just talking about that. Like, right, you know the Filipinos, they talking shit about someone. They're not gonna say the name. They just be like, you know the guy, whatever.
Okay, so we ended up swimming further out. We're a little bit more in the deep right now, and I seen these moose. And Uncle still never catches moose yet, so I'm like, oh, bet, let me take this opportunity. Let me try to catch this moo over here. And look at this hiding spot. Like, this is such a good hiding spot. They got sand. It's got, you know, it's covering my whole body. I can kind of tuck myself in here. There's like no eels or nothing because it's like shallow. It's not dark, deep. I can see everything. I'm comfortable. I can hold my breath long. You can hold your breath longer when you're more comfortable. See, like I look in here. It's like it's shallow. There's nothing to be afraid of. So I'm trying to throw up some sand. I'm trying to get the moo's attention. He's right there, and he's way too smart. Way too smart. But I'm going back to this spot later. That's a good hiding spot. Okay, so I see some life over here. I seen a good sized Roy, and I decided I'll just take this random drop. Not really good hiding spot, but I'm pretty proud of this drop because, like I said, I'm injured still. My rib still hurts. I've been out of the water for like a month now, and this breath hold is pretty good. I'm kind of like stoked. I'm stoked for the future too because I really want to start pushing depths. I really want to start pushing breath holds and taking it to the next level, and I just can't wait to get fully back into it. You know what I mean? Okay, right here, I'm trying to hide my eyes. So I'm looking down on the ground. A lot of guys tell me that this is what I got to do, especially if I like shoot my moo. Like, they're so smart, you got to hide your eyes. Even with the uhus, I'll probably catch a lot more uhus if I hide my eyes. And that's just one of the things I never did pick up, but I'm really going to start doing it from now on. Okay, so anyways, there's a lot of fish, so let's point some out. So right here, we got the vekes. We got the hinale right here. We got an uhu in the back. Look around, look around. We got some palanis right there. We got Moana Kali right next to us. We got a couple mamos right here. We really like using this for live bait when we're fishing. Okay, so there's that uhu again. He's pretty curious. Here's a couple ta'apes. And I don't know what fish this is. If somebody could leave me a comment and let me know what fish this is, that would be pretty smooth. And again, I start hiding my eyes, trying to get comfortable with doing this. I really got to start implementing this. Okay, right here we got an opelu kala, we got the Chinese kala or omamole. We got, I think this is a trumpet fish, and right here is a regular moana. It's not a moana kali. And right now I feel really good. Sometimes there's those drops that I take and I'm like, oh, this is the one. Like, I feel so comfortable, I'm relaxed. I don't feel no urgency to breathe, and I'm like, okay, this is a really good breath hold. But anyways, we got a couple to'aos right here. And these goldfish right here, I honestly don't know the name for them. So if somebody could leave me a comment, I appreciate it, my brother. Okay, what else we get? So far, we named a lot of fish. This spot right here, there's a lot of variety. Okay, so right there, those are Veke nonos. I like those Vekes, so I decided, okay, this is the ones I want. So I start aiming for them. I'm throwing up some sand, trying to get its attention. I'm waiting for them to come in. But instead of coming in, they booked it. They're super sketch. They was gone. Gave me no chance. Okay, so a lot of variety over here. The reefs over here is really healthy. There's a lot of fish. But the only one I wanted was the Veke nonos. They was too smart for me. But anyways, that was a lot of fish we named. How many of you guys knew every single one? And for those who didn't, hopefully you guys learned something. But anyways, I'm pretty proud of this bread hole. Okay, so we swam back to shore. We're in the shallows right now, and I'm hoping that the uhus forgot about us. They don't feel threatened anymore, and hopefully they're curious. A lot of times I do that. Like, once they know you're in the area, you just leave for like an hour. When you come back, most times they'll totally forget about you, and you have a chance of shooting them. So that's what I'm doing. I'm looking around, where they at. And then boom, I see my brother just kind of right there in the open. And honestly, fish can see that. So if your partner is dropped, try and like make sure you're behind them, like away from the pile.
You can drop. You can drop. Here. Just find a good hiding spot, yeah? Doesn't really matter, they're in the area, so as long as you find a good hiding spot.
Okay, so my brother's gonna take a shot at it. I pointed in this one area that I like hiding. There's like 2 big reefs, and then there's like a crack in between it, and that's kind of like where I like hiding myself. So I told him just go down there and just shoot anything, because we're gonna go holo later, and like we could bring the grill. I just like something for snack on. So just shoot an ininui, shoot a palani. I told him just shoot anything.
So instead of touching it too, make sure you try and scratch it. Instead of touching it like this, try and scratch. There's a reason why like my gloves are always like this.
Okay, enough messing around already. I tried to give the boys a shot, but now it's Uncle's turn for show them how it's done. I already know where I'm gonna hide. I'm gonna hide right here. I already know where the school of fish is, so I already kind of have the game plan set up. I know what I'm gonna do, so that's what I do. I take this drop right here. I'm gonna hide right here by this reef, right here, and then boom, there's the school. I see them all over there. You see I did a nice little scratch. Scratch. I'm looking underneath that rock, make sure no any morays. Scratch a little bit more, and then look, they all start coming out. And I'm trying to line up which one I want. That one to the right was a pretty good size one. I'm looking. I like pluck one big boy. Okay, right there. See, he's gonna swim out. I know he's gonna turn around. I know this fish's pattern. So he's gonna swim. I know he's gonna go back to the rest of the school, and then I line it up. Bango, just like that. Just like that, boys. Just like that. Simple. Simple.
That's what I say, bro. These guys are easy, bro. That's what I say. These guys are easy, dude. Big boy, huh? Did you see how I did it? Did you see how I did it? Yeah, I just gotta practice doing it like that.
Right, when he's on the ledge.
Okay, I was just about to jump out of the water, and then look at this Moana right there. And then look what's next to him. You see the taco? The Moanas helped me a lot. Before I could even find them, I used to just look for the Moanas. This part is kind of funny because he like hides in the reef, but then he pokes his eye out trying to check me out like that. That's kind of funny. But anyways, we jump out right after this. Nice little quick sesh. Nice little sesh for getting me back warmed up. But now it's time for holo. Just got out the water, baby. Let's see how we do. We got the hole perfect too because Charlotte wanted the hole, so we got that.
Thank you.
All it cost us was on shaft.
Just a shaft, nothing crazy.
It's all good. Alright, so that's about it. We just got on taco perfect so we can holo tonight. We get the Polanski so we can chill them on the grill. Probably do what we did last time with the butter garlic. And then we're giving a hole to Shiloh because she wanted it on the hole. But anyways, let's head back to the house. I'll see you guys in a little bit, alright? Won't.
Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that.
Pretty smooth, that boys. Pretty smooth.
I made that myself though.
Alright, boys, you guys ready for holo?
The whole
video, huh?
not even the whole video.
Oh, those shades look kind of familiar.
I had these before you even had them.
Sure.
I never got these because of you.
You never poured tanks out?
No, it was at my job and stuff. I just seen all the
Oh, okay. I was like, I hope you never pulling tank sand mines now and borrow. You know how it goes, that boys. They borrow your stuff so long, they think it's theirs already.
There's already no return.
That's how long they borrow, they think it's theirs. Okay, so we just gonna holo a little bit. Uncle Stenova catches a looski, his a lure, his Jack Travell, whatever you guys call it, wherever you're from. So we're gonna head out, we're gonna throw some pole, and hopefully we get lucky, you know what I mean? Oh, it brought up.
Oh, that's how you know you're not messing.
Bro, that's how you do it. Oh, that's how you do it,
boy. Oh, they're about to catch some looskies.
Boys, I don't like hearing no excuses.
Yeah.
I don't like hearing no cousin is riding his moped with 160/40 nitro split medium heavy.
He true to this.
He is true to this. He no care, dog. I said, a lot of younger generation, you guys so shame.
Yep.
Never mind being shame.
Yeah.
Like grandma used to tell me, shame is when you steal.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys so shame. I know you guys shame because Uncle gonna instill some confidence in you guys. Every time I see you guys posting you guys fish or whatever, you guys slap one fat emoji over your face for some reason. Why are you guys doing that?
Why?
Why are you guys doing that? Show you guys handsome face, bro. Never mind covering up your guys handsome face. And a lot of you guys too is like slaying pupils and stuff. Why are you guys gonna slay pupils and still cover your face?
Okay, that's
What? Ranting too much?
Yes.
Too much? Okay, you're lucky my daughter over here telling me relax. Go easy on you boys. Nah, I like them learn though. I like them be confident in themselves. Hopefully if they listen to Uncle, next picture they go show us their fucking handsome smiles.
Okay.
And one last thing, all you guys on your guys' Instagrams and stuff like that, stop taking off your profile picture. Leave your guys' profile picture. You guys is all handsome, alright?
Handsome.
Alright, I see you guys at the spot, alright? Whoop. Alright boys, so we at the spot, super secret spot, not a lot of people know about over here. So we're just gonna set up all the poles. And then we brought the Polani. I'll show you guys. Anything we shoot, we eat over here. So, brought the grill, show around on the grill, cook them up. Oh, you guys remember this guy?
Dooch is back.
Oh.
Back again.
Oh. Alright, you ready?
Redskins, cousin, you know that. We're about to catch Oluskis, boy. Oluskis. Nothing but. Nothing but.
Okay, hopefully this not. Oh, brother, is he on already? That, oh, JV is a real one. Oh, she know the game, dog. JV know the game.
Come on. Bentos for breakfast.
Tell him.
Push that far. Oh, stop.
This guy just enjoys pulling.
Acting up already.
I cannot already. Oh, on the new pole too, huh? Oh, blessing the new pole.
Yo, damn dog.
Oh, Nice.
Wow.
Oh, like nothing, this guy. Like, not look at him, look at him. He like nothing. Woo. Okay, you know what time it is. Brother Jazz specialty. Fumble count, not a fumble count. Oh, and a fumble count. Yeah. It's okay, going. Yeah, that's good, that's good. Got a job with his catch and release. See this boy right there, culture right there. He's cultured. It's culture over clout. Jav is throwing back his catch. Whatever's too small, you throw him back. Whatever he's not gonna eat, you throw him back. That's how you do it, boys. That's how you do it. Culture. It's culture over clout. All right, boys. I gotta get mines out. I gotta respool my line. Let's get it. Yeah.
What are we doing here?
So we brought a Riciano, caught one, Polani.
Yup.
So we just brought him to the beach. Put him on the grill. We just gonna start fire.
Yup.
Got the charcoal. Put the fucking newspaper, pepper bag, or any kind of sauce to enlight the flame. Okay. The fire is nice and bright. Ready?
You gotta move your finger out the way.
Zoom in on that bad boy. Okay, barely fit the whole grill. That's how you guys do it. Fire, ready to go.
What's up, you guys? Boom, boom, boom.
We got the pose out. We finna catching the lure like that. And they're good, but they got that. But somebody else stepping on them.
Oh, fucking can. Good save.
Alright, boys. Gonna chee-hoo one time. Chee-hoo! Oh, guys. Playing with fire. Playing with fire.
Can I get a hole? Yeah.
Okay, boys. Look at that. We is playing with fire. Uncle is so busy today, I never get to re-spool. So. Stop. Oh. Oh.
I got my phone in the side.
Okay, give stop the phone, cousin. You can always get one out of the phone. You can always get one out of me, Lucas.
Break him. Slow up. Slow. Okay, that's good. Let him break. Okay, you're good. God. Did you wait? Did you put a knot in the leg line? Yeah. You should have broke.
Oh. Bro, your paws acting like a skis are bending right over.
Oh. Oh, the sun is out. That light is so bright.
Keep moving now.
Yeah, that's right.
How we do, boys. You know how we do with the Polanskis.
Oh,
Whoa. Fucking not the sizzle, huh?
the sizzle. Oh, brother, I'm trying to just get the
I'm trying to get all the buoyant flakes all on the meat, Afghan. Oh! Pause.
Pause one.
There you go, that's good.
I'm gonna show you.
I get.
Yeah, get the double.
Get in the stuff. I brought that just for you. I know how you like to show you, brother.
Maybe we should switch
But I
this
remember
up.
back in the day, Deuce always had to show you. But you,
Yeah, maybe we should
you
switch
is,
this. Put this more on the
you slacking on your pimping, dog.
food side.
Oh, that fucker tastes like chicken.
Yeah. Oh, Deuce. I want to see how you could do him. My four.
Oh, melted.
Melted. Like my
Oh.
mouth after I try one of these.
There you go, dude. That's a good lighting right there. Tell you what, that is good. It's worth it, and it's fresh, and it just was living like maybe what, a couple hours ago.
Couple hours ago.
Let's go, baby. Right there.
Pink, pink butter oaks. The butter on it hit different, boys.
Get the show you if you like, dudes.
Stand up one
One more time,
So
Fonzo.
what?
One more time, Fonzo.
Qualify approved.
One more time.
Hang on, brother. Let them know.
How's some hot seat?
Oh! Which one was that?
Yeah, so. Let them swallow. Come on, you know, huh? I wonder if that was a wave, huh? I wonder wave here.
Nah.
Future Roy in this
Boys,
camera and you edit that.
Eat the Polanis. Shoot the Polanis.
Post
No
them.
shame in Polanis. I love Polanis. Polanis is shit.
Oh yeah. One of the.
Grind the Polanis.
Future Roy and you edit this. Make sure you put the zombie sound like you did when I was eating them.
How do you think do them? Oh yeah! Yeah, we're gonna do that. You ready for grind?
Yeah, well, nobody call me. The fuck?
It was just about for
I
fun.
mean,
Just test them, making sure that gotta show the zombie out. You should have recorded that one.
The zombie, I totally forgot about that.
That's hilarious.
Shit. Let me record you so I can do the zombie.
Yep. Do them again. Be down for the boys one more time. Oh, look at your fork, bro.
I know, it's all.
Why are you guys even using a fork?
I know using a fork.
only get one left
No,
off
I
my
ain't no
shelf.
No, you can use them.
Don't even act like your finger's not all buoyant.
It is, but fuck, I don't give a fuck. Let's go.
On? Oh, I got too fast. You on?
Yeah, let's start with the dance work a little bit.
Whoa, that's mine turn right there. Yeah. Whoa, Aubrey. Yeah, Aubrey. You ready?
Why,
Wait, just strip the bone off. Strip the bone, there you go.
I tell you, good
How
luck.
come you
on the
guys
side.
brought one plastic tongs?
Come on, side.
I don't know. I thought you
couldn't wear it.
At least we brought them.
Yeah,
Say that right. At least we brought them.
Sorry, dog. I was had a long day. Yeah, at least we brought them.
I miss the local grinds. You know what kind I mean. What is fucking soft?
Picture
On a post.
I don't know that part because I'm not that old.
Cafe out.
In Hilo.
Oh, you guys like got call on them.
Get to show you too if you guys like have some
wow.
options.
It's like a bitch to eat, but fuck, I already know.
Little
Or it's in the wall right now.
man.
For diabetes. Fuck, we're
Tell
gonna
him
get
you
butt
don't
off.
get, if you ain't getting goat, it ain't tasty if you're gonna get goat from it. Yeah, bro.
No, cut off my fish style. Rush out.
Yeah, that's how you do it right there. It's all fam in here.
Got you.
We needed a big.
Mine on.
Yeah. Yeah, bro, I'm gonna risk them.
What is that?
It's alright.
What you gonna do? Eat the char?
It was alright. I want to put
Yeah.
Sheila, you animal.
Gosh,
It was alright. I just.
I don't know, German hype him up. I thought I was gonna eat them. This is good.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Get him, Jeff!
On. Oh, with the fork in his mouth. Oh. Oh, not the double strike. Oh. Oh, oh, never mind the bell, he said. Never mind the bell. Whoa. Woo. Oh, let's go.
Oi! 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 Oh! Somebody!
Oh, 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 oh,
Really? Oh my god! Buddha, give it to him! Buddha, give it to Rice! What the fuck is going on? Holy shit!
Come on, go. Take a minute.
Hey, give me the GoPro. I can record with the GoPro.
Thank you.
What the fuck?
I don't know
Yes. Oh, 3 poles hook up one time. What is this? The whole school, baby. The whole school came through.
What's that though?
Try to catch everybody.
What's the time now? You guys get the phone too?
Yeah, I got my phone. Yeah, we on 9%. I need light over here. You still on?
Oh, I should pinned on her.
Fucking let's go.
Fuck, I seen her reef.
Hot as fuck.
Body can close.
Where you going, dudes?
Yes, so dudes, get that.
Oh, wow. How long is this?
Oh, now this
Where I gotta go? Over or under?
I think it might be over. Oh no, under. Up top. Oh, you over. Oh, right there. Oh, you. You got him. Let's go. Yeah, real man, boy.
What?
Fucking literally 3 poles off.
Yeah, boys.
Let's go.
Yeah, hold that. Yeah, dudes. What's the percentage on that?
6.
Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry.
He's so fucking hypnotized.
Oh.
Bruh, beat everything. Don't let it swallow that bait. Try that bait and hook back out.
Fuck, I can't get this fuck out of the reef.
Is he still pulling?
Yeah, watch.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, watch it.
Wow. What the fuck?
Pulling drag, nice.
No, but he's staying on the reef. I can't get him out of the reef.
Kind of get him out.
Okay, when ledge up here.
Percentage I killed. Turn them off and then turn them back on just to get the thing up there.
Still pulling drag too.
The thing pulling drag, but stop.
What do you do in those kind of situations, man?
You just gotta pray
Pray that he hop
that
over.
he come out, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, you guys, fuck. I'm joking. I don't get water. I'm not joking.
No, do you need some? Do you need some?
Oh, legit need the ponds.
Yeah, they just gotta recover. That's
Something
it.
deep,
Just
bro.
need a little bit of time for it. Just chillax.
Put him in the stream. Yeah.
There you go.
Fuck, he's alive.
No, he's kicking.
Hi, friend.
Alright, boys. Little revival. Bada job, know what he's doing. Bada job, true to this. Not new to this.
Nice and Koski.
Alright, boys. Nice little catch and release. That eel was a little bit small. Ready for the next one, boys? Okay, what's up, you fuckers? This is the Triple G Get It Gang giveaway. This is our second one. We're about to pick the winners right now. Okay, so let's just get straight to it. We're on Common Picker. This is the stuff we always use. You guys ready?
Who is it?
Who is it?
Aha couple.
Okay, Hapo is the winner. Okay, shout out to Hapo for winning the Get It Gang giveaway.
Woo! Congratulations! Get the whipping set up. Brad, this whipping pole get action. I just caught my fucking wheel on. Oh. Brad, this whipping pole get action. I just caught something big on him. Check out the YouTube to find out. Congratulations, couple.
Why you said it like that?
That's what it is. Get couple inches in there.
Oi.
Couple.
Why so dick, so you clowning name?
What?
Not even after you're not trying to.
That's couple.
You could have said couple, we said couple. Oh, couple Hawaiian classes and now you're acting up. What the fuck? Why you say it like that?
Congratulations.
Sorry, bro, we're not clowning you though. Oh, I'm not clowning you.
I'm not clowning you. Congratulations, couple.
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 No, we can't even post this.
Okay.
Okay, put it together once. Can you guys even see me or what? Okay, I just want to thank you. What? You're not even looking at the camera, girl. What are you doing? Space out.
Sorry, look at this view.
What are you doing, bro? We can look at no hurry. You can look at this view. I tell you that. We're just waiting to evolve. What are you doing? It's spaced out over here. Okay, so I just want to thank everybody for your guys' support. Thank you for watching the channel. What's up, dog? Like, we're swinging up to you. Thank you everybody who donated to the Venmo. Appreciate it. We still got money left. We're gonna do this again next month. All right, shoot. Up.
Up. Slip the pole.
You're gonna break the pole before you even give out the pole. Okay, so thank you guys for all your guys' support. Love you fuckers. I'll see you guys on the next one. Whoop, whoop. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed that episode. Uncle like voila, talk story fast kind. Let me talk to the gang before I wrap it up. Throw it all in the papers. Wrap it up before I wrap this up. Okay. All right, boys. So a lot of you guys been messaging me. Started diving because of you, and I swear to God, like when people tell me they started diving because of me, when people tell me they started fishing because of me, when people tell me they started running because of me, when people tell me they started working out because of me, when people tell me they're sober because of me, I'm telling you, like, there's no words that I can express how that makes me feel. You know what I mean? It's like I don't know. I get emotional, bro. Like straight up, like. It's just crazy because like that's something like money cannot buy. To like motivate somebody to do better for themselves, that's something money cannot buy. It's priceless. And it's just, I don't know, when I read those messages, it kind of just like, whoa, like, man, that's crazy. It kind of, I get kind of emotional about it, but I'm really appreciative of those messages. Like it really fuels me, you know what I mean? It really does. And I really feel fulfilled. Why does that sound weird? Fulfilled. No, but honestly, like I really appreciate that, honestly. But with that being said, I know a lot of you guys know this already, but for a lot of you guys who just started spearfishing, there's like a responsibility when it comes to fishing, diving, hunting, period, you know what I mean? I was lucky enough to have my uncle who was diving for years, you know what I mean? He's an OG and he passed down the knowledge to me, and he would always preach to us. He'd always tell us, me and my cousin Pat, if you watch my old videos, you guys remember Pat? His dad used to always tell us, like, when you jump in that water, you're only gonna shoot what you're gonna eat, and you're only gonna take what you need. And of course, you let the small ones grow, right? Those are the three things that we go by, and a lot of you guys do it too. You know what I mean? A lot of you guys had some OGs in your corner, whether that was your dad, whether that was your uncle, whoever it was. That knowledge got passed down to a lot of you guys. But some people are learning through social media. So like they're scrolling through the gram and it's like, hey, this looks cool, this looks fun. Let me go buy me some dive gear and let me go jump in and let me try it. But I just want you guys to know, with diving, with hunting, there comes a responsibility, and that's all I'm trying to do is let you guys know, like, if you guys are gonna start spearfishing and stuff, please just take what you need. You know what I mean? That's what I mean when I say culture over clout. Like, it doesn't matter how much fish you got on the kui if you're not gonna eat it. You know what I mean? Like, you're gonna take a life, you gotta eat it. Like I said, as long as it's not going to waste. That's all I like. 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 Tell you guys, you know what I mean? But anyways, Uncle just had to get that off his chest. I just had to let you guys know. Like I said, I know most of you guys already know, but for those that don't know, now you know.
And if you don't know, now you know.
Okay, but anyways, hope you guys enjoyed that episode. Love you. Fuck. Fakaz. I'll see you on the next one. Boom, boom, boom. How's that job, boys? Speed, speed, speed.
Big, wanna be